Hello, I wanna read my story. The title is My Love Story. My love story is a deeply personal and emotional reflection on a relationship that grew quietly from a simple friendship into a meaningful, complicated bond. It is not a grand romance filled with drama, but a subtle tale of love that blossomed through shared experiences, mutual support, and silent understanding. The story begins in junior high school, where the narrator and Mr. R were just classmates, friendly, joking, but nothing more. Life took them to different high schools, and their connection faded for a while. Yet fate reunited them when they discovered they shared the same dream, joining the Indonesian military or police force. This common goal brought them back together. They trained daily, ran laps at the stadium, sweat, and ever drawing them closer. Their bond grew naturally. Mr. R wasn't just a training partner, but became someone the narrator could confide in. He created a safe space for her, and soon they met each other's friends and families. It all felt warm and welcoming, like the beginning of something real, but then reality struck. Mr. R had a girlfriend. Although hurt, the narrator stayed by his side, even listening to his relationship problems. She was curious, afraid of becoming just a rebound. Their closeness continued, filled with quiet, meaningful moments like conversations, laughter, simple meals, and even awkward encounters like Mr. R picking up her report card and getting flustered in front of her teacher. Everything seems to point toward something more, yet they never officially declare their feelings. They exist in a gray area, more than friends, not quite lovers. Then came this time. He had to go to Malang to care for his sick grandmother. When she passed away, they kept in touch through calls and messages. Their bond endured through strains. But as college life began, cycle distance turned into a emotional distance. Messages became infrequent, replies delayed. The narrator began to question whether she was the only one still holding on. A painful incident broke her trust completely. A friend sent Mr. R a message on Instagram, and his reply felt like a betrayal, like he was pretending not to know her. Heartbroken, the narrator blocked Mr. R and began the long process of healing. She buried herself in college activities, trying to distract herself from the lingering pain. He reappeared months later, not with an explanation, but through harmless Instagram replies, empty gestures that stirred all memories but brought no closure. They eventually met again during an Eid gathering at their teacher's house. Sitting side by side, they didn't exchange a word. The warmth of the room contrasted the cold distance between them. It was a silent confirmation that what once was had truly ended. The narrator concludes her story with reflection and grace. She doesn't regret loving Mr. R. From him, she learned that love isn't always about being together forever. It's also about learning when to let go. She discovered that clarity, honesty, and emotional courage are essential in a relationship. Without them, even the deepest comfort can turn into an invisible prison. She also learned to value herself more, to protect her heart, and to recognize her worth. While the love between them never fully blossomed into an official relationship, it left her with valuable lessons and beautiful memories like morning runs, shared meals, quiet companionship at coffee shop, and silent support through tough times. Now she moves forward, not bitter, but wiser. She's ready for a new chapter, one where love is clear, healthy, mutual, and brave. She knows what she deserves and will no longer settle for uncertain affection. The final message is one of quiet strength and heartfelt maturity. Love is never wrong, she writes. What's wrong is staying in uncertainty, hoping for someone who doesn't know whether to stay or leave. Her story ends not with heartbreak, but with hope, a readiness to love again, this time with full awareness of her own worth and boundaries. Thank you.